Welcome back to the unit on linear relationships. Today's lesson is about calculating amounts before and after percent increase and decrease. The goals of today's lesson are that you understand the connection between the original amount, the percent increase, decrease, and the final amount. And when you're given the percent increase and decrease, and if you're given the original amount, you can calculate the final amount and vice versa. And I have a little graphic here at the side that we're going to use in each example today, so we can keep track of what information we're given and what we're looking for. So we are going to check off whether we're given the amount before or after the increase or decrease, and then we're going to check off here whether we have an increase or a decrease in the middle. So here we've got an example of a cereal box that now contains 20% more. So that's a percent increase. And originally it came with 18.5 ounces of cereal. So we have the original amount. And we are looking for the amount that's in the box now. And so I know that the amount before the increase, and when I add the increase to it, my final amount should be more. So I'm going to draw a tape diagram to represent this. And this is the original amount in the cereal box, 100%, and that represents 18.5 ounces. And it now contains 20% more, so I'm going to mark this 100% off into 20% first. And there's 5 20s in 100, so I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each of those is 20%. And the amount for each of those, I will also divide the 18.5 ounces by 5, so there's 3.7 ounces in each of these 20%. 20% here again, another 20%, another 3.7 ounces, and so on all the ways across. And I'm going to add 20% more. I'm going to add on another 20%. So now I have 120%. And instead of 18.5 ounces, I have 18.5 plus I have 3.7. And when we add these together, I have 22.2 ounces in the box now. So 22.2 ounces. And so the question down here then is, write the percent increase as a percentage of the initial amount. So the percent increase, the amount of cereal in the box now is 120% of the amount of cereal in the box last year. Similarly, with a percent decrease, here we're given the price of a shirt is $18.50, but it's on sale for 25% off. And I'm actually going to correct that. The price of the shirt was $18.50. It's on sale for 25% off. How much does it cost now? So we know the amount before, and we know that it's 25% off, so it's a decrease. And we're looking for the amount afterwards. So it's going to be less than $18.50. So again, I'm going to draw a tape diagram. And this is 100%, the full amount. And it costs $18.50. And it's on sale for 25% off. So I need to mark off 25% in this. And there's 4 25s in 100. So that's kind of a easier drawing because I just divided in halves and quarters. Each of these is 25%. And I'm also going to divide the $18.50 by 4, and I get $4.62 for each of these sections all of the ways across. And it's on sale for 25% off, so we're going to remove one of these. I'm going to remove this. So now we have 75% here, because we've taken away one of the 25s, and we have 3 times 462, or we could subtract 4.62 from 18.5, and we get a total amount on sale of $13.88. So the shirt now costs $13.88. Be sure and write the dollar sign. And it's now 75% of the original price. 75%, because it was 100%. 25% was taken off on sale. Now it's 75%. So calculate the missing amount here. Compared to last year, the population of this town has increased 25%. So it's a percent increase. And it's now 6,600 after the increase. So now we have the amount after. So we're looking for the amount before, which is going to be less than 6,600 because there was an increase in between. So the original amount is the 100%. I'm going to mark that here. It's 100%. And now we have 25% more. So this is today. And that population today is 6,600 people. So we've got 5 25% there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So to find one of the 25%, this area here, we divide 6,600 by 5. And we get 1,320. So we subtract that from 6,600 and we get the population for 100% at 5,280. And so that was the population last year, 5,280, I'm going to say people. We could also solve this with a ratio table. Maybe I'll show you that in the next example, just to save time. Here we're calculating the missing amount after a 25% discount, so it's a decrease, a percent decrease. The amount was $12 afterwards, so we need to find the amount before, and let's use the ratio table here. So $12 represents the amount after the discount, and the discount was 25%, so that was 75%. And we can find 1%, and then we can multiply by 75, multiply by 100 to find the original price. So $12 divided by 75 is 1%, is 16 cents. $0.16, 16 cents. And if we multiply that by 100, we'll get $16 as our original amount. So that's using a ratio table to find the missing amount. So to summarize, we can use tape diagrams, double number lines and tables to calculate the amounts before and after percent increase and decrease. So today's goals were that you'd understand the connection between the three, the amount before, the increase, and the amount after the increase or decrease. And when you're given the amount before and the percent increase, you can find the final amount, and vice versa. If you're given the final amount and the increase or decrease, you can find the original amount. And that's the end of today's lesson.